everyone. I'm so thrilled to be here today to talk to you about the Microsoft Build for 2030 initiative and our go-to-market journey. In my role at Microsoft, I lead partner advisory and inclusive growth strategies as part of the global partner solutions business. If you are a purpose-driven leader building solutions that contribute to industry innovation, our community, and society, this session is for you. I'll be talking about what this initiative is, and more importantly, within the context of co-sell and go-to-market, and share some amazing examples of partners who have leveraged this for their go-to-market platforms and growth. Many of you know that Microsoft is a mission and purpose-driven company. Our mission is to empower every person and organization on the planet to achieve more. Although, as large as we are, we can't make the right impact in the world with all the challenges that we have. And we can make so much more impact if we activate and partner across our entire ecosystem of 400,000 partners around the world to make that difference. And so that was the goal of us starting in 2020 with the Microsoft Build for 2030 initiative. This is actually a screenshot of the Microsoft Annual Social Impact Report. And within that, you'll see the note here that since 2020, we've showcased the work of over 200 partners in support of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, helping our partners innovate solutions that support gender equity, sustainability, accessibility, and communities. And so what is Build for 2030? So for all of those of you who are unfamiliar with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, this is really a commitment by all United Nations member states to deliver 17 ambitious global goals for people and for planet within its 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. And so the Microsoft Build for 2030 initiative is really a call to action for Microsoft partners to accelerate innovation, change-making, and collective impact, helping to advance these UN SDGs. And why did we design this platform this way? Innovation, change-making, and collective impact. Those words were really chosen with very high intention. What were some of our design principles? We really wanted to create a go-to-market platform that would enable access and create collective value for our global partner ecosystem. When you think about change-making, it really starts with an awareness of those global goals, having access to thought leadership, access to role models within the industry, and also developing a change maker's mindset. Innovation is all about technology. Microsoft has that, but it's also about having the business skills to bring those solutions to market, the technical skills to innovate with the latest and greatest of our AI technologies, and actually bring actual product offerings to our joint customers. And then impact. For an initiative that supports societal goals, it's also really important to think about how it aligns with your business and the ultimate market impact that you're trying to create with your community. What did the journey look like over the last 4 years? And so over the last 4 years, we've gone from establishing Microsoft Build for 2030. We did a few things to explore and refine this initiative. And then we moved over the last couple of years into a phase of integration into some of our core business motions, and then also look at ways we are ensuring that this is sustained over time. Central to this go-to-market strategy development is making sure that you're constantly thinking about that strategy, bringing thought leadership to the market, thinking about the key moments, whether it's for your own business, for your partner's business, and also the industry key moments where you can drive some great storytelling and awareness of your campaigns. And then, like I mentioned, for an impact initiative, that business alignment is so critical, it needs to be built into the core of your strategy. Over the past few years, we've done really fun things, and we've also explored some really great partnership throughout this time. Earlier in the cycle, we partnered with Mela, who helped us develop the concept for this initiative. We partnered closely with Women in Cloud, and other community organizations like the WIT Network, Black Channel Partner Alliance, and the IAMCP to help us amplify this initiative. And then we also partnered with some nonprofits like Ashoka, who really educated us on their change-making framework and change-making mindset so that we can take that knowledge and content and share it out with our global partner ecosystem. The core of what we do are the campaigns. So every time there is a key moment, maybe it's International Women's Day or Global Accessibility Awareness Day or Earth Day, or some Microsoft key moments like Microsoft Partner Event Inspire, we ensure that we're out in the market speaking about the initiative and highlighting our partners and their solutions that are making an impact. And that really means being really rigorous on your content, on the partners you're highlighting, and working the channels, your blogs, your social, your podcasts, your videos, and your events to create that overarching message and keeping your campaign top of mind with your customers and with your community. A couple more things I'll highlight here is as we move into the later phases where we're looking to drive integration and sustaining the initiative, we wanted to look at a couple of ways to ensure that we were driving industry recognition for Microsoft partners who are driving an impact. And so we created the Partner of the Year Awards Social Impact category. And then we also built in digital platform capabilities so that partners who are aligned to social impact and environmental social governance, as well as diverse suppliers within our ecosystem, could attest within Partner Center and be discoverable on the marketplace. Here are some amazing partners we've featured over the years and recently across our campaign themes. I really encourage all of you to check them out, but I did want to highlight several that really stood out. So for example, Earth Knowledge with sustainability, Julia really stood out for her voice. When we were featuring Julia's story, she really came through with a really clear sense of purpose. She was able to integrate that with her company's goals. And she was also very actively working with and across all go-to-market channels to ensure she made the most of the feature moment to highlight her company and highlight their relevance to the industry and the space that they were developing, which in this case was around a planetary intelligence platform. Another company I'll highlight is Schneider Electric. This one on the top right here was super interesting because there was actually a small team of people within Schneider, which is a fairly large company, working with a local nonprofit called Footprint Project to bring cleaner energy to disaster response. And that project wasn't necessarily very well known across the company at the time. And so when we found this story, we actually helped elevate that even within their own organization. They actually took that and submitted and became recognized as one of Time's best inventions for 2022. And then the last story I'll highlight here is WPP winning the Partner of the Year Awards Inclusion Changemaker. I can't underscore how useful it is to submit a nomination for the Partner of the Year Awards because that exposes your company, your story, and your impact across a very large team internally of Microsoft Award judges. And in this case, WPP was really able to articulate how their project with healthcare company was going to have a significant industry scale and innovation to support people who are visually impaired to read critical health information on product labels. And so in closing, how can we accelerate our collective impact together and make the most of go-to-market strategies around Built for 2030 and purpose? Authenticity does matter. It is really clear when you come with a clear voice, demonstrating your purpose as an organization, a leader, and a change maker. So really invest time and inner work to align that with your organization and your employees and your leadership. Next, you have to bring your solution to market. Make it clear what your offering is, have a clear value proposition, and certainly currently you have to be able to speak to your AI journey. And as a company that values societal impact, be able to speak to your responsible AI journey, including your principles and risks in development. Be aware of what's happening in the global market. right? There are many customers looking at social value, procurement opportunities, and looking for responsible suppliers to ensure you're discoverable on that global marketplace. Invest in your go-to-market capabilities. We have featured more than 200 businesses with Built for 2030, and we've seen a large range of go-to-market tactics. And really, the ones who stand out are the ones who are planful with their go-to-market. They have that clear voice and value proposition, and then they do the work of really mapping out every single channel that they're using and then working those channels. And that means understanding how to use your blogs, your websites, your social, and also the social of your individual employees and executives and your community partners. Activating your ecosystem. I started with this. That was Microsoft's goal, to activate our ecosystem to drive change and create innovations that would make a difference in the world. And I encourage you and leave this with you as well, that I encourage all of you to activate your ecosystem, really harness that co-sell better together story across your hyperscaler partners, suppliers, employees, and your community. With that, let's build for 2030 together. I encourage you to learn more at those links and connect with me on LinkedIn to continue the conversation. Thank you so much.